Greetings, my sports to the bone people. So this is another one coming straight from the car park to you guys. Yes, man. You know what, going, we're on the outside doing these videos. The lighting is not the best in the world, but the message remains the same. So yesterday we had the West Indies Academy getting the better of the Guyana Harpy Eagles. And you all know that I like to go through and highlight the players after they would have given their interviews. So I'm gonna take a look at what Captain Naeem Young and Akeem Auguste had to say after the game. Also gonna talk a little bit about our pace bowler Alzari Joseph, who is captaining the Leeward Islands team, and they are doing reasonably well so far, you know, my people. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. So just give a listening ear and let me know what you all think in the comment section as we go along. So first things first, Akeem Auguste, as I said, my people, he took 4 wickets yesterday. He wasn't able to get the runs that he would have wanted, but you know, he bowled and he bowled well. We know how it is when West Indies, when our regional players have to face off against leg spinners. You know, so it was good to see him putting some overs in for his team and getting a couple of wickets for them. So speaking to the West Indies media after the game, you know, he was saying that he's happy to have taken those wickets. It was good to be able to go there and bowl a couple of overs for the team. And you know, according to him, there are some more areas that he needs to work on, some things that he needs to be more consistent on. But when it comes on to leg spinners usually have a knack of taking wickets, and you know, that is one of the reasons, you know, he was given the ball to go out there and to try and see if he could pick up some wickets for the team, and he ended up getting some crucial wickets there that allowed them to win that game. You know, he was also speaking about the team in general, saying that the team is a really good team. The guys are now quite familiar with each other, having been in and around the West Indies program for a while. So, you know, it's all about just remaining consistent, all about backing each other and trying to go out there and get the job done. So that is what he was saying. You know, he was asked if that victory means 1 foot in the semi-final. He didn't want to get ahead of himself too much, so he was saying, you know, hopefully, but if they continue to perform like this, then you know, it's almost a surety that they will be able to get into the semi-final. Captain Naeem Young also spoke to the media. He was basically saying things along the same line. You know, he spoke about Matthew Ford and Akeem Auguste helping to get the team across the line, saying, you know, they're happy for the win. You know, it's a good thing that the two youngsters were able to go out there and to contribute like that. Matthew Ford up early with the ball, also did some work with the bat, and you know, Akeem Auguste to come in the back end there to help dismiss the Harpy Eagles. You know, so he's saying that he's not confirming that they are now sure for the semi-final. They have Windward Islands remaining. So he's saying, you know, the ideal thing is to go out there and to get the better of Windward Island, and hopefully that will help them to finalize and, you know, everything for the semi-final. So that is what he's saying, my viewers and subscribers. Also saying the same thing along the lines of the team being good, the players gelling and everybody getting used to each other, saying that everybody is free in the camp in terms of how they are feeling. So, you know, sounds like everything is mellow for them. You know, it's always good when we see the youngsters performing. Not that we have anything against the senior players, but you know, these are the guys that we are expecting, or we are hoping will be able to start performing consistently, that they will go over into the West Indies team. We're not going to have man that is 37, 38, 39 and 40 you know, having a future in West Indies cricket. So if their territory want to get them, keep them playing just to win a regional tournament, it's good for all good for them. You understand? We're still happy when we see them performing because it will help to challenge the youngsters. But my thing is to really see the younger players perform. And as I said, I don't want anybody get any free reign or any free run in the team. I want people performing and getting their spots. So, you know, I don't have anything against the senior guys performing. It's good, as I said, when they are performing. It will push the youngsters. But, you know, I am even more happy when I see these guys performing. Look at my team, the Jamaica Scorpions. We're way down at the bottom of the table, and you know, all I am here hoping for is that the younger players that are there will perform. That is what I am hoping for. You know, the Kirk McKenzie and these guys will step up and perform. You know, I couldn't really care less about the guys that are close to 40. That can't help me none at all. So that is pretty much how the Super 50 is looking, my peeps. You know, with the Trinidad and Tobago combined campuses and colleges, Leeward Islands, and as you see, the Harpy Eagles just lost. They are the ones that are really doing their thing. Barbados Pride is also not looking bad. Quite a few senior players there that are out there and getting the job done. Windward Islands and Leeward Islands. Windward Islands and the Jamaica Scorpions, you know, things not really going too well for them at all. So that is it where that part is concerned. Now, where the Leeward Islands, I was talking about the captain, Alzari Joseph. You know, we don't hear much, you know, much is not being said about him. His team is doing his team is doing pretty well. I think they are third on the table now. You know, always happy when guys that are permanent, when they have their permanent spot in the West Indies team, when they are able to perform. He's not taking a ton load of wickets. You know, he's picking up wickets, bowling economically, but we have to remember that he's also carrying the weight of captaining the team. So I think it's good. I think it's good. It's good practice for him. He is now a senior member in the West Indies team. So even if he's not given the captaincy or the vice captaincy in the ODI team anytime soon or any at all, his input will always be important. So, you know, it's good when we see somebody like Alzari Joseph leading a team and they are out there doing well. So that is pretty much how it is looking for this one, my viewers and subscribers. Just continue to stay tuned to the channel. Later on today, you know, we're going to be talking some World Cup. India, they are currently playing Sri Lanka as they are making this video. I think they made 358, or well, they were at 358 when I last look at it. India, that is. Couple of guys getting some runs. Shubman Gill getting in the 90s. Virat Kohli and Iyer getting into the 80s. But nobody be you know, none of them was able to convert into a 3-figure score. So hopefully later on today we can spend some time and do a quick recap of how that game would have finished. Gonna leave it right here, so for now, my people, just continue to stay tuned to the channel. Thank you all for the support, and remember to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Big up.